There have been a number of developments on the ground, especially in that eastern part of Kiev. But to begin with, we have been receiving more information, more lines about a rocket attack that took place on Saturday evening in a city close to the city of Ternopil in the west of Kiev. Now, just to remind our viewers, Russia began its offensive, moved their offensive eastward, pulled away from Kiev a couple months ago. So this is only the second such attack in recent weeks. Now, we've heard that these attacks seem to have targeted a military facility and somewhat of an arms depot that perhaps might have been housing U.S. and European weapons and artillery that have come in from the international community. That's of course what we're hearing from the Russian Defense Ministry, and it also serves as a stark reminder to the West of Vladimir Putin's warning a few weeks ago that his forces are not hesitating to attack any part of Ukraine if the West continues to send in the weapons and arms that they've pledged to the Ukrainians. Now, moving back towards the east, which has become the center stage of the fighting, especially around that city of Severodonetsk, the battle over there is quickly turned into some of the bloodiest that we've seen so far in this war since this war began in February. We've seen entire buildings and housing complexes effectively destroyed in Russian shelling, especially by the usage of that Soviet-era weaponry. It seems that the fighting in the east of Ukraine, especially in and around that city of Severodonetsk, is turning into perhaps the bloodiest battle of this war so far since this war began in February. Now, parts of that city of Severodonetsk has been effectively razed to the ground in the fighting, and because of the intense bombardment with all the Soviet-era weaponry that you mentioned over there, that the Russians have been using on the Ukrainians against Ukrainian territory and civilian areas in recent weeks. Now, we've heard from regional officials over there that hundreds, perhaps around 800 civilians or so, are trapped at an industrial and chemical plant over there known as the Azot chemical plant, and they've been seeking shelter in bomb shelters underneath the plant to escape all that fighting that's been going on over several weeks now. Now, we're hearing that area at the moment, the Ukrainians are saying that we're hearing the area is still under Ukrainian control, despite conflicting reports from the Russian side. But as you can see, with the fluid situation on the ground over there, the plant remains to be effectively besieged by the Russian forces, who are reportedly, according to some reports, refusing to allow the safe passage of civilians from that plant. Now, we've also heard yesterday and Saturday from Ukrainian military officials